peace and positive vibes, energy shifts, and we're seeing a lot of that right now. We're seeing a whole new world being created right before our eyes. We just had a lunar eclipse on Friday, a lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the domain of Jupiter. Jupiter rules Sagittarius. Jupiter represents expansion, wealth, spirituality. Now, the key word there too is expansion. You could expand positively or negatively. Alright? So it's wherever your mind state is, aka the type energies that you're conjuring up. Now, on June 21st, we'll also have a solar eclipse. And on June 21st also, June 21st is the first day of summer. June 21st also is the first day of the Cancer zodiac. So we'll have a solar eclipse at 0 degrees Cancer. 0 represents the start of something, aka the gateway. Cancer represents a nurturing energy. It's basically a nurturer. Motherly type energies. Intuition, the spiritual one. So this is basically a time of new energies, and also the solar eclipse, that energy lasts up to 6 months. So we basically seeing a new world being birthed right before our eyes. A new world is being birthed right before our eyes, and we could even see it right down in this 3D realm, in this physical realm, with the system. We basically witnessing the fall of a system, aka the fall of Zeus, like I call it. Think about it. We had what, 3 months of lockdown, where the world just basically just shut down. All system, the whole world globally, the economy just collapsing. Think about it. You're seeing the fall of a system, and a new one is being created. This is why all governments around the world is telling you what? This is the start of the new norm. They telling you it. A new norm. Think about it, the 9 to 5s that basically just crumbling right before our eyes. We basically at the start of a new 2,000 years. We just ended an old age, which is a little over 2,000 years. And we just ended on Pisces, which is Pisces. The fisherman, the 2 fishes. Now we entering into a new age, aka Aquarius, which is the water bearer, enlightenment. So this is what we're seeing right now. And the elites know this. This is why the elites trying their best to basically suppress the awakening. They trying their best. Giving you race wars and all these other stuff, but it's backfiring. You can see it all over the news. It's backfiring. Why? Because we have star seeds. They know a time is going to come where there would be a great awakening, where an abundance of star seeds gets be transported to this realm, and we're seeing it right now. Think about it. This new generation don't see color like how the previous generations used to see it. All they see is justice and injustice. And everyone know what happened to George Floyd was injustice. And this is why they rioting right now. Trust me, the elites didn't thought it was going to happen that way. We basically seeing the birth of a new world. And in this birth of a new world, don't be left behind. Don't be left behind in old Piscean energies. And when I say Piscean energies, I'm talking about that system what we was under, not basically the zodiac Pisces. Because Pisces is a dreamer, aka also a spiritual one, also an intuitive one. But we are seeing the birth of a new system, a new era, a new age. Don't be left behind, folks. Rise in vibration. Rise in consciousness. Because this is what the zodiac is all about. The 12 constellations, these are the 12 concepts, aka the spiritual concepts. These are all basically teachers to your soul. So grasp the new energy, which is enlightenment. Don't be left behind. Don't be left behind. The elites know. The elites know this. This is why the elites practice it. They practice it. The elites are better astrologers than the best astrologer you know. They practice this every day. They know what's going on. That's why they rule and the majority serve them. Depend on them. Think about it. You depend on the government to provide water for you to drink. You depend on the government to provide jobs for you. You depend on the government to sell you fruits that grow on a tree freely. Just think about it. Think about it. People was ready to fight the government to open up the economy so they could go back to their jobs, aka their 9 to 5, which is a form of enslavement, rather than to fight the government. And when I say fight, I'm not basically talking about violent. I mean, if it get to that case, then hey. But people wasn't ready to fight the system to be free. And when I say free, I'm talking about wealth. We have enough wealth in this world that everyone could be a millionaire. But people wasn't ready to fight for that. People was ready to fight to go back to their 9 to 5, which is basically a bondage. Like, we gotta really awake and see, like really see what the true eye, the inner eye. Most call it the third eye. That's your true eye. We gotta see with the spiritual eye. See through the system, see through the veil, and grasp this new energy. Don't be left behind. Awake and know thyself. Peace and positive vibes, and know thy self-worth. Get this new energy. Manifest your best life.